FIA Season 3, last season and round 4, manufacturer race. Qualifying starting. And I wait usual 15-20 seconds until I start qualifying lap. So I'm not in the middle of the traffic and ruin my fast lap. So before the quick lap is try to be easy. Take easy the round to not use tires, but try to burn fuel also. Made a little mistake with this qualifying that I should have pitted. There was few laps I made mistakes and I just continued, and I didn't pit to change tires. I should have pitted, so couldn't. Well, like I lost few laps because of it. So I could have made better qualifying lap. But this is the first lap, and let's see how far it can bring me. Too far to get slipstream. But well, second place. It's okay. But it was the first lap. So what it will be? 7th. It was 7th fastest lap. And there was another Finn, and there was vitamin G from Aries. Discord and YouTube follower. Nice guy. Had some interesting, how to say, nice racing against him. Seventh place, I thought I should try to keep that situation, or at least be in top 10. Final and grid start. So let's see how the start goes this time. Vitamin G got the pole position. Good luck. Congratulations. It was nice. Nice to see him on the pole. There's my ERT car. Aries Racing Team, ERT. Flimone I have seen some other lobbies also. FIA, also Gunnar Salenix has been the same. There's another finish. Got 11th place. Some familiar names from previous FIA races. Babu is well, maybe last one also, but he was quite far in the back. Seems not so fast driver, but so put the traction control to 2 and handbrake on and full acceleration. Let's see what happens. Okay, and then lose the traction control and go. I took careful this first corner because there was it was so crowded, so I thought just hold back a little bit and not to jump too much, and Vitamin G just dropped 3rd, so, and there was some accidents, so I got some positions. It was nice. Some hitting and a little bit touching Vitamin. Sorry about that, and because of that the Finn got both of us, so I felt sorry for Vitamin G. He was in pole and now he's 4th because of me. I felt sorry. So I saw, okay, he's trying to pass by, but he don't have speed to overcome the Mercedes, so just a little bit push. And I was afraid to go deep, so I braked too early and caused problem with the guy behind me, the blue car. I can't see the name now, but so like a little bit too cautious and couldn't get my rhythm. Normal lines and felt a little bit strange, so try to be careful. And I thought just push, try hard, try fast. It's now a good position. It's 5th already, so if I can keep up, it's a very nice position. Just try to use slipstream and feel safe what I can, but still try to make fast laps and try quite fast pace to not to drop slipstream and just keep up the front guys. Now the Finn missed the apex. so got a little bit. And he braked a little bit early, so I had to just move inside more than I would like to. Again, he braked late, but it was okay. This corner somehow it's very difficult for me. I can't make it well every time. Most of the time it's not good, I feel. Sometimes I can get it quite fast exit and good speed through the corner, but somehow for me it's very difficult to maintain the consistency of that last corner. Lost some speed and time in that. This is bad. This was bad corner. In practice many times I just over accelerated and spinned, so had to be very careful about the control, gas control, to see not to spin. So I started to lose time in there. So in the long straight, sometimes lost that slipstream, but in this infield part I could gain a little bit back many times. I was out of the slipstream, but the guy behind me was in my slipstream, so noticed that and tried to catch the guys in the front. This first stint I couldn't get. I felt like I couldn't keep my consistency and the rhythm. I couldn't catch the rhythm, and I felt like second stint was much better. It was hard to catch the front guys because they got slipstreamed. The first guy was driving quite fast. But now I could break out the slipstream from behind. The guy made some error somewhere, so he's over 1 second away, but maybe catching, I'm not sure. So 21 laps. I was thinking to pit somewhere in lap 11. A little bit too deep. I can't catch the front guys, but they are not running away. It's a steady 1.7 seconds. I made mistake, put fourth gear too early. I'm revving quite high, and I don't use so much fuel saving this point. Just try to catch the front guys. Now I could get little bit and catch them a little bit, but let's see what happens here. It was 1.3 seconds, but it's growing again. Tires are already eating away. Red is coming up, so but the times were quite consistent. Oh, there was one mistake in front, so oh, vitamin G. So now I got the slipstream. That's so powerful slipstream. And I already forgot to brake earlier because I got slipstream speed, so I forgot to adjust my braking point, so run a little bit too deep that corner, first corner. Not the best corner. Again here, missed the apex and corner, so couldn't drive my normal driving line. Again, this is missed, so I noticed that Whitman could get better exit, so leave that space for him. And I noticed that my car is a little bit faster on the straight, so but still I couldn't go again. Small touch, sorry. I still need some more practice to make this driving with close to somebody. So I mix up my driving lines, and it breaks my flow for the driving, and I generally start to drive much worse. So everybody's pitting this lap. So I could save nice amount of fuel. 25% left. So just a little bit over the diamond and out. So I noticed that Whitman was just behind me a little bit close, so right away battle, and I could see that radar, he's right behind me, and I noticed that wow, he hit the wall. So I was wondering, was it my fault that I had to concentrate on the corner and to keep the inside line and give him space, but still he hit the wall. So I didn't know, was it my fault or what was the reason. And after discussing, I discussed with him after the race, and he said just it was his own fault. So luckily I wasn't the reason for that. So he dropped now the 7th, and I was 4th. So I thought that okay, I could keep my place nice, but then the two guys went to pit, and I noticed like, what? I'm in the 2nd place now. That surprised me. So okay, that's nice, pleasant surprise. 2nd place, and there is 4.5 seconds to the leader, and there is also a nice gap behind. So it starts to look nice. It starts to look very good. So just I can concentrate my own drive, my own pace, drive fast but keep it safe. So at this point I was hoping that I don't make mistakes, and I wish my driving would be fast enough so that the 3rd guy couldn't catch me to get my slipstream, and I was afraid that if he can catch me, so I will drop more and more and lose my driving pace and rhythm and everything. So it didn't help that touch little bit kiss of the wall on the last corner. I was like, whoa, no. But I thought, okay, let's continue and just see the time, how it develops. From time to time I check where it is, where I am compared to the 1st and 3rd one. But it was nice, steady. So just concentrating my own driving. So Whitman is now 5th because the 2 guys pitted, and the other Finn is 4th. My fastest lap is not so far from the fastest lap in the race. It's a 4/10 about difference, so I was happy when I noticed that. Like I thought, okay, that's nice pace. So. And it's about 4.5 second, 4.6, about that. The gap for the 1st isn't growing that much, little bit maybe, and the Spanish guy is steady behind, so no problems. It looks good. Just get the rhythm and drive clean. I had to make a little bit fuel saving, so from time to time just short shifting and chase the fuel display to see how many laps I can go and how much I need to fuel save or how the situation develops. I noticed I start to catch the first guy because I could start to see him in that short straight, so I noticed that I gained 1 second. So it was nice, and I wondered, did he make a mistake or why? But or is he going to pull the cap longer, or is the tire wear affecting him, or just pressure? That I was hoping that he noticed that the cap is getting smaller and he gets more pressure and maybe makes more mistakes, so eventually maybe I can catch him before the finish line and try to make him make some error and get the podium, get the first place. Already I'm in the podium, but try to get first place. Again, I think almost 1 second gained. So it started looking good. And also the difference to behind is growing. So I'm the fastest driver in the three of us. Last lap wasn't that good, but tires already start to go away, fade away little by little, so had to be more careful in the corners and so couldn't drive that fast, but it was nice times. Times get quite steady, lap times. Some short shifting, calculating 3.2 laps, 3 laps to go. Now it's about the same difference. So it seems the Finn got passed by the Spanish guy, so he's now behind me, but there is a nice big gap. And I'm catching the first one. Just the laps start to run out. So the final lap starts, and fuel is enough so I can go full speed. Don't have to save fuel. See if I can catch somehow that first one. Try to go as fast as tires makes possible, so well, at this point I already know that I can't catch the first one. Very happy, the second place podium and another Finn, so 2 Finns on the podium, that's nice, that's nice. Also Vitamin G got 5th place. Let's see what happens. Oh, 4th one, so the surprise, the Spanish guy had many penalty seconds, so he dropped. So, this was nice race. Very happy with the result. Last one still coming. And how about the points? How many points did I get? Results confirmed. Second. Yeah. Personal best and 1400 points. Nice points. Alright, that's it. Thank you until the next race. Bye.